very good participation, and quite a few industries, major industries in the country like Reliance, Adani, Larsen & Toubro, General Electric, an Indian body on principal asset management. So that talk is going on. Once we get, once we finish with the accounting part of the present gold convert, because it was very expensive. I am still in the red by about 17 to 18 lakhs. So, and the sponsorship money is yet to arrive. So we are all busy with getting the money and settling the accounts. Once we are done with that, then we will start moving in the direction of engineering, forming an Indian body. Now, Snehalji's interest, particular interest is was in especially environmental related issues. So we can take up this exercise as the first step through you, with help from, if it is possible, from officials in the Gujarat government, and also with some political influence. Some the work can be taken up, especially on digitization of assets. Digital record is not available. Proper digital record of water bodies, proper digital record even of land records also have not been digitized. This is a major activity that needs to be taken up in the country. So land records are there in on paper, they are there, but the drawings and the maps are they have been uploaded in the form of documents which are of no help. What is actually required is latitude, longitude of each and every farm, each and every land holding, area-wise distribution, who owns it. So that is the kind of digitalization that is happening all over the world. Similar thing is true for water bodies. Water bodies, the health of the water bodies, the quality of the water bodies, the lost rivers. So this mapping of, in terms of environment, mapping of these assets, which are natural assets, is a prime requirement. Even if you take it up for, once we had made this attempt for a district in Uttar Pradesh, the budget for this is to an astronomical 10 crore rupees, 15 crore rupees for digitalization of land records and water bodies in a particular district, which may have 10 to 20,000 villages. So it requires instrumentation, it requires people to carry out the work, it requires people who can keep monitoring the health in terms of various chemical parameters, in terms of biological parameters continuously. So a server is required, cloud is required. Only when the data is available there can be transparency. And so there is money in the government, in all the states, to carry out this exercise. And the money is available with collectors, commissioners, ministers, it is available. It is a question of approaching these people with the right kind of project and proposal. So if this can be taken up for on a pilot scale in a district close to you, that would be great. And we can build a team around you, we can build a team around Snehalji. Or any other project. This is one thing that I could think of. But if there are other proposals of projects which can be taken up, followed up with the state government or central government through DST, MHRD, AICP. This can be done.
So now Vyasji, I will little add if you allow.
First of all, a concept.
Yes, please go ahead. Please go ahead, Vyasji.
Yes, ma'am.
I think our voice is reaching little late to you. Yes, you were explaining objectives, so you please go ahead.
Then you said you wanted to
Yeah.
add something.
Yes. I just wanted to
So I
add.
was getting a call, so
Okay. So I was just trying to add here for more clarity, because when I spoke with Krupeshji also, Krupeshji was in a mood that we have to have some convention or a conference or a workshop kind of, and then I said it would be very good if we can have a collaboration with this our engineering asset management body, and then we can go ahead together, because they are also in the formation of the India chapter. That is what being looked at, and this would be a forum where we can get together in collaboration and do a lot of good work. And in that sense, I had also spoken with Krupeji, since I had visited Ahmedabad in the invitation of Indian Plumbing Association, where when I took a visit, I visited the STPs of Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation, as well as I visited Sabarmati's, the channel which has been made for beautification and all. There I found how Sabarmati is totally lost, and they are just that Sabarmati is flowing with the help of Narmada, which is diverted, and then Narmada is flowing through it. And even in municipal corporation, when I saw the STPs, they are not up to mark at all, as they are not producing any result. When there is, as I explained even during our conference in Delhi, that how when we see the inlet condition of the water coming in, sewage coming in, and the outlet, we see there is not much change. That itself is an indication that we have not been able to do the treatment proper. So that was the thing that we were thinking, how proper retrofits can be done for these STPs, so that at least in our across the country there is no river body which we can see that they are clean, although STPs are implanted there. So from that aspect we had discussed. But yes, very nice what you have said, that if it can be even the digitization which you are trying to suggest here, to begin with our Indian chapter kind of work, which can start with this SVNIT, and Krupesh ji is going to be very very helpful, and we can start with Gujarat.
digitization is.
Yes.
Yes, I want to clarify that the role of our institutes has to be different than just journalism.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to make a distinction between journalism, trying to find out what is happening and what is not happening. That is the work of a journalist.
Yeah.
As engineers and scientists, what is it that you wish to do about it? That is the proposal that I am interested in, and most of the people are interested in. What is it in terms of work, achievable work, doable work, and what is the methodology to do that? For example, we have similar cases in for the pollutants that are thrown into Ganges by the leather manufacturing units in Kanpur. Now they face a lot of regulations from the government, and most of these leather manufacturers are moving out of Kanpur and just either leaving the country, or they are shifting to some other business. While leather is a very very important industry, not just uh, not just in terms of economy, but also in terms of processing the dead body of animals. Animal population is very large, and without leather processing units, And also, these units are not just processing leather; they are utilizing each and every part of the body of the animal. Okay, so and converting it to something useful. So, in that sense, closing down of this industry is not good. Now, what is happening is that instead of aid coming from the government in helping them to put up water treatment plants, proper water treatment plants, only the rules and regulations are imposed and these people are being asked to shut down. Now, leather water treatment plants, which are in place in Europe, in USA, in Australia, in such countries, are very expensive, and they are also not suitable for the kind of processing that needs to be done for the kind of influence that we have, whether it is leather, paper industry, another big problem. So, and nobody is coming forward to develop this technology. So we as a body would be interested in developing and proposing solutions to either the government or to the industry that look, this is a pilot plant that we have developed, and this can be commercialized and this can be scaled up. Just pointing out what is happening in Yamuna River, what is happening in Sabarmati, what is happening in Ganges is the job of a journalist.
Vyasji,
Doing the job or not,
Vyasji, I will
it's a
just
question of to
no, Vyasji, I will add here. My point was not that we are also trying to talk about the solutions only, because there is a lot of work which is going on behind this, that how solutions can be provided even to the tanneries and all this, because it's the point of how treatment can be much more scaled up, or it can be.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that let us come up with at least one proposal. Okay, holding a convention, holding a workshop, that can be done in parallel. That can be done in parallel. But let us do one project which you can lead.
Yeah.
All right. Let us do one project which can be taken up by SVNI.
Yeah. Yes, can we hear you, Krupesh ji?
We need a proposal.
Yes, I got your point.
Then we can take.
Because I am not the authority to say that we can take the project. So as a urban planning section head, I can conduct the workshop. I mean, SVN can provide the platform. But here subject experts are required, and then we need to enroll local municipal corporation. Once we are enrolled, and one day.
So a lot of work, lot of hard work.
Yes. But I am looking for pilot project.
Yeah, so I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking beyond the workshop stage and conference stage, because we've been doing that for years together. We've been doing only conferences and workshops. Okay, and
at present we have.
I'm involved in so many. So within your domain, Dr. Chauhan, what is the kind of project that you can take up? Workshop organization is something which can go in parallel in the sidelines.
And that workshop built up the team within this at the South Gujarat. We can invite all the district officers, leaders, policy makers for this workshop, and then we can orient for our whatever you are narrated at present. So same kind of we need to enroll them through this workshop. So each and every workshop have a meaning.
I agree.
But at present as a faculty, and when we even we can conduct meeting with the commissioner, Surat commissioner, and take the time and all the subject experts, and we can have at least we can have a request for at least one pilot project. And again, commissioner have their own agenda. They are the IS officer. They are only for 3 years in the city. So again, to have a project with a scientific treatment. It will be materialized, but sure we can work in that direction. As per the Vyasar has said that we need project, fine, and even we are believing in project. Once one project is clear or one project is gone, we can tell the success story to other state or other people.
Yes, yes. So meeting people is we can meet people, but we should also have based on your background and based on the background work that Dr. Gonde has done. We should be in a position to make at least one proposal straight away. That we would like to discuss this with you. When can we come over?
No, sir,
We are doing that in Madhya Pradesh.
And Madam area is from environment. And in SVNIT, there are the very strong compartments.
I'm here from aerospace. I'm here from railways. I'm the chairman of Railway Technology Mission.
So I will put my.
So I'm not forcing anything on you. It depends on you.
No, but I in this meeting, I just give you my school of thoughts. I'm also interested in project, but the project handled by the local government, and they are going to sanction, and for their sanction, they require state enrollment.
I might have done at least 100 big projects in my life.
What about
through state governments, through central governments. तो ये सारे challenges तो हैं. ये सारे challenges तो है कि कोई अधिकारी 3 साल के लिए रहता है. तो वो हर जगह यही, हर एक मिनिस्ट्री में यही है. You have to write a proposal which sees the light of the day as long as that official is there in the same seat. एक ऑफिशियल बदल जाता है, उसके बाद में दूसरे लोग आ जाते हैं, फिर they start raising all sorts of questions. They are not interested. All these things are there. So it is difficult to carry out any project which can be really converted into a good product.
Sir,
it is a long drawn affair. So based on Snehal ji's experience and based on your experience, if some sort of a proposal can be written, I would be ready to help that. I am talking grassroots level work because I have been working in such projects right from the beginning. Workshops, conferences, etc. Yes, you please organize the workshop. Workshops can be organized. I can come and give a lecture and go away. Snehal ji will come and give a lecture and go away. उसके बाद में कुछ होता नहीं है. So workshop is not a precondition for doing work.
But they are the base.
You can do the workshop or a conference, 1 day workshop, you can do it. But
कहीं से तो start करना पड़ेगा ना इस तरह में. क्योंकि environment is not my domain and
एक मीटिंग कर लेते हैं. अगर 2-3 एरियाज आइडेंटिफाई कर लें, कौशिक साहब, चौहान साहब, 2-3 एरियाज अगर आइडेंटिफाई कर लें तो आपके डोमेन में जिसमें कुछ स्टूडेंट को मिल जाए काम करने लायक और कुछ रिलेवेंट कर पाए.
डिजिटाइज करना है, water network, drainage
Right.
network, that is possible.
Yes.
That is our domain.
Yes.
So
Yes.
on that we will work. And at present I am working with the roundabout 7 district with collector and DDO sir and local government CO sir, chief officer
Right.
of Nagar Panchayat. And we are doing continuous meeting, but they are always, they said we don't have money. Yesterday we have talked with the Vyara, so they are ready to conduct any work, and I have listed out all these documents. Even I will share my presentation which kind of work we can do with the local government. But then they
Right.
said we don't have money.
Have you applied to DST?
No, DST government is giving us money. We have a 5 crore rupees per year,
Okay.
so we don't depend upon DST.
Uh-huh.
But ministry
Okay.
said that you need to work with 50-50%. So 50% center will give you for capacity building and 50% local government. So when and in the meeting when we have a financial mechanism, one PPT, now we require you have to spend at least 50%. And then the talk is stuck up. देखेंगे, करेंगे, आएंगे तो करेंगे, समझ में आएगा तो करेंगे. फिर वो टॉसिंग होगा कि भाई we have to keep in political party के जो office
Can also participate. So this is application of IoT, and this data can come directly to your server where you are monitoring the where you are digitalizing the drainage. तो जैसे गूगल मैप में ये दिखता है कि किस रोड पे ट्रैफिक ज्यादा हो रहा है, जो हो रहा है, ग्रीन हो रहा है, उसी तरह से ड्रेनेज का कंडीशन भी हम लोग मॉनिटर कर सकते हैं, whatever is accessible and whatever is possible. So a project of this kind can be built up and at a pilot scale. This is one example. One can think of a couple of such projects on which we can have a meeting with district officials. Once it is there, then it can be replicated to others.
To begin with,
Even water body monitoring.
To begin with, as Krupesh ji is suggesting, Vyas ji, it's most important that all of us meet at SVNIT and look at, because he says already when the fund is available for the capacity building and other things. So with the help of that, at least a workshop can be organized where these potential people can be invited, like the district administration or the commissioners and others, as we have already spoken, Krupesh ji and myself, that water supply department, maybe the chief secretaries or Mantralaya's water supply department, and all of them can be invited to this particular place where we can very well have a discussion and a presentation, so that it gets into their mind also, and we are able to convince them that this is the need of the time and we have to go ahead with this kind of a project. So probably with that, articulating with the different kind of interconnectedness between the different administration, that probably we will be able to come up with a good project and we will get a support. So to begin with, I believe that a workshop should be conducted and all these people should be invited, and let us see face to face when we will be discussing. I think more we can go ahead with a very nice kind of a commitment for this kind of a work. Krupesh ji.
Madam, in SUNIT, from SUNIT, we are not getting only single rupees. We need to expenditure done from the central fund. And there is one condition that we need to have a fund from 50% from the participant, and that is from local government. So once they say yes, then we can conduct the workshop or seminar or 2-day workshop.
Okay.
And so to get the fund from the private players, again, your support is very much required.
So Indian Plumbing Association, we have already identified one of the association, and at least we will be talking to them also. And I thought that after our discussion we can involve them. And if you allow me, then I will send now link to even Apurva ji. He can join if he's available, so that we can see, because there are organizations who may come forward with the help of these kind of a network, that we will be able to.
I am open. You can invite any number of person, but first we have to find out the expenditure, how much expenditure required for 2 days workshop,
Yeah.
and then we need to approach the private players. Okay, 10 lakhs is the budget. How much you are going to pay?
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
center will provide as per the our MOU with the Ministry of Housing.
Hmm.
So I get the permission from ministry as well as from NIT, and within a NIT structure or within a ministry structure, we are going to spend the money. So there are certain